Have you ever wondered how the concept of artificial intelligence came into being? In the annals of human history, the notion of creating a non-living entity that could think and reason like a human being has always been a fascinating yet daunting pursuit. The seeds of this concept were sown as early as the times of Aristotle, with his philosophy of syllogism, which presented an early model of automated reasoning. Fast forward to the 19th century, George Boole furthered this concept by introducing Boolean algebra, which would later become the foundation of digital logic, a key component in modern computing and AI. Advancing into the 20th century, we encounter a pivotal figure in the evolution of AI, Alan Turing. A British mathematician and logician, Turing is often hailed as the father of modern computing. His work during the Second World War in breaking the Enigma code, a complex encryption used by the Nazis, was instrumental in the Allied victory. Post-war, Turing turned his attention to the idea of machine intelligence. In 1950, he proposed an experiment now known as the Turing test. The concept was simple. If a machine could carry on a conversation via text that was indistinguishable from a conversation with a human, the machine could be said to be intelligent. The Turing test was groundbreaking. It shifted the focus from whether a machine could mimic human behavior to whether it could produce outcomes indistinguishable from those a human might create. This was a significant paradigm shift that paved the way for the development of artificial intelligence as we know it today. And thus, the stage was set for the birth of AI. But it was only the beginning. The journey from here becomes even more intriguing as we explore the birth and early years of AI. So, stay tuned and let's delve deeper into this incredible journey together. The 1950s marked the beginning of the artificial intelligence era. Think of it as a scene from a classic black and white movie. A group of scientists gathered in a conference room at Dartmouth College, discussing the potential of machines thinking like humans. This was the Dartmouth Conference of 1956, where the term artificial intelligence was born. The attendees, including the likes of John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky, were brimming with optimism. They believed that a thinking machine was not just a science fiction concept, but a forthcoming reality. The predictions were ambitious, with some even suggesting that machines would outperform humans at all intellectually demanding tasks within a generation. The early years of AI saw some remarkable successes. The logic theorist, often referred to as the first artificial intelligence program, was developed by Alan Newell and Herbert Simon. This ingenious piece of software was capable of proving mathematical theorems, mimicking the problem-solving skills of a human. Following this, the duo came up with the General Problem Solver, a program designed to imitate human decision-making and problem-solving skills. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The field of AI has always been characterized by periods of intense optimism, followed by what's known as AI winters, periods of reduced funding and interest due to unmet expectations. As the 1960s rolled around, the initial optimism began to wane. The ambitious predictions of the Dartmouth Conference were yet to materialize. AI was proving to be a tougher nut to crack than initially thought. So the early years of AI were a roller coaster ride of high hopes, significant achievements, and sobering winters. The stage was set for computational technology to revolutionize our world, but the world wasn't quite ready to embrace AI. The journey of artificial intelligence was just beginning, with many trials and tribulations yet to come. Despite the initial hype, the world wasn't quite ready for AI yet. Fast forward to the 1980s and we find ourselves in the middle of an AI renaissance. This was a time when the world was buzzing with renewed interest in artificial intelligence. The fuel for this resurgence was the advent of expert systems and a significant push from Japan, known as the Fifth Generation Project. Expert systems, for those not in the know, are computer systems that mimic the decision-making ability of a human expert. They're designed to solve complex problems by reasoning through bodies of knowledge, represented mainly as if-then rules. The 1980s saw a surge in the development of such systems, which were applied in areas such as medical diagnosis, chemical analysis, and credit authorization. Meanwhile, Japan was making waves with its ambitious Fifth Generation Project. Launched in 1982, This 10-year initiative aimed to create a new breed of computers that could carry out tasks which required human intelligence. The project was a significant drive in the AI world, pushing other nations like the United States and the United Kingdom to ramp up their own AI research and development. The Renaissance was also marked by the commercial success of AI. Companies found practical applications for AI technologies, and there was a boom in startups that developed and sold AI-based products. This was a time of optimism and growth, a stark contrast to the AI winter that had preceded it. However, just as the world was getting comfortable with the idea of AI, the winds changed. The optimism of the AI Renaissance gave way to another AI winter in the late 1980s. The expert systems that were once hailed as the future of AI were deemed too expensive and inflexible. The fifth-generation project had fallen short of its ambitious goals. The commercial success of AI began to wane, leading to reduced funding and interest in AI research. Yet again, the AI winter set in, but not before setting the stage for the next wave. This period of cooling down was essential, as it allowed the field to reflect, regroup, and prepare for the explosive growth that was to come in the 21st century. The 21st century brought with it a new dawn for AI. In the last 2 decades, the world has witnessed AI transform from an abstract concept into a practical reality. A key player in this transformation has been machine learning, a subset of AI that allows computers to learn and adapt through experience. It's like teaching a child to identify shapes. Once they learn what a circle is, they can identify it in any context. Similarly, machine learning algorithms learn from data and make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed to do so. The next significant advancement came in the form of deep learning. Inspired by the human brain, deep learning uses neural networks with several layers of nodes or neurons to process data. These layers allow the system to learn complex patterns and make highly accurate predictions. Think of this as a student moving from grade to grade, each grade adding a layer of complexity to the knowledge acquired. Just as you can't have a school without students, you can't have AI without data. Data is the lifeblood of AI. It feeds the algorithms and helps them learn and grow. The exponential growth of data in the 21st century, from social media posts to sensor data, has been a boon for AI. But data and algorithms alone aren't enough. They need a playground to perform, and that's where computational power comes in. The immense computational power available today has made it possible to run complex algorithms and process vast amounts of data. It's like a high-speed train carrying data to its destination. This AI revolution hasn't been confined to the tech world. It's made its way into healthcare, predicting diseases and personalizing treatments. It's revolutionizing the automotive industry, with self-driving cars no longer a thing of science fiction. It's changing the face of finance, with robo-advisors making investment decisions. And it's transforming education, with personalized learning becoming a reality. Today, AI is not just a buzzword, it's a reality that's transforming our world. It's an invisible force, silently reshaping how we live, work, and play. And we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of what's possible. So, what does the future hold for AI? As we stand on the precipice of the unknown, the potential future of artificial intelligence presents an intriguing blend of opportunities and challenges. It's a bit like looking into a crystal ball. The images are hazy, but the possibilities are endless. At its core, AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, becoming an integral part of every industry, from healthcare to education, from transportation to entertainment. Imagine a world where AI-driven machines help doctors diagnose diseases with unprecedented accuracy, or where AI-powered education systems tailor learning to each individual's needs. The potential for positive transformation is immense. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the future of AI is not without its challenges. One of the most pressing issues is the ethical implications of AI. As AI systems become more sophisticated, questions arise about privacy, autonomy, and the potential misuse of this technology. The fear of superintelligent AI capable of outperforming humans in most economically valuable work is also a concern. There's also the potential for job displacement. As AI systems become increasingly capable, there's a risk that many jobs, particularly those involving routine tasks, could be automated. This could lead to significant societal shifts and requires careful consideration and planning. These challenges highlight the importance of regulating AI and using it responsibly. We need to ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that benefits society as a whole, rather than a select few. This means creating robust ethical guidelines, establishing clear accountability mechanisms, and promoting transparency in AI systems. In the end, the future of AI is a fascinating yet uncertain one. It's a journey into uncharted territory, filled with possibilities and pitfalls. But one thing is clear: whether we're ready or not, AI is transforming our world, and it's here to stay. The future of AI is a fascinating yet uncertain one. But one thing is certain: AI is here to stay.